Hello, this is Grimbo from Blood Legacy in the Warsong server. This video explains the Ignis fight. It's a very easy, pretty straightforward tank and spank fight. Ignis has got some huge amount of health, and basically what you're doing is just DPS him down until he dies. A few things will happen in the fight, and I'll explain them one by one. What just happened a bit ago is the called Flame Jet. He casts it every once in a while, something like every 30 seconds or something. It basically interrupts your spell casting, and if you're casting at the moment, it will skull lock you for 8 seconds. So stop casting before he sends out the flame jets, and it will also send you flying in the air, and you'll fall down right after. Also, from time to time, one raid member will be charged, and this raid member will be put inside the slag pot. This person will take some heavy fire damage and must be healed. You can still cast when in the slag pot, so you can keep on healing yourself and maybe even healing others. Also, from time to time, the iron constructs on the room will be brought to life every 40 seconds or something like this. They've got too much health to be DPS'd, so what you're doing is basically having 2 tanks taunting them and taking them to those flame spirals that are on the ground. The flame spirals were cast by Ignis, so this is why you keep moving him constantly. Standing on those flame spirals deals a lot of damage to the tanks. Have your healers assigned to heal through this damage. Death Knights are awesome for this role, simply because the ice chains will mostly keep the ads stopped and taking the debuff. The objective in here is to bring the construct to those flame spirals to stack a debuff. This debuff, once reaches 20 stacks, will make them become molten. They will keep dealing fire damage in an AoE around them, but if you bring them to the water, they will become brittle. They will be stunned for 20 seconds, have a 50% increased chance to be critically hit, and if they take 5,000 damage or more in a single blow, they will die. You can root and snare them, so use this to help you. You may use Nature's Grasp as a druid, but I never tried it because I want to take them away from the fire as soon as they become molten. For every construct alive, Ignis gets a stacking buff for 15% more damage, and with 2 adds up, he will be dealing 30% more damage, and it's quite a punch. Before starting the fight, define the pattern for moving the boss. This way your DPS will know where to stay, where to eventually move. Sometimes in the fight, the constructor tanks may be taken to the slag pot. Communication is vital here because the other ad tank must grab the ads and bring them to the fire or to the water. Also, taunting the construct sometimes will still not be enough to pull them to the fire. Healers may grab aggro. Stay alert and pick them up as soon as possible. Other than this, it's just a tank and spank fight with some huge AoE damage during the flame jets. Control the ads, and finish them off when they become brittle. Before starting the fight, also assign 1 DPS to finish off the adds. When doing this fight we had some problem because one of the ad tanks died. He was battle rezzed and I was taken to the slag pot twice in a row. You see this happen very soon. Still, with this unlucky happening, we managed to kill the boss. Remember, for every ad still alive, the boss will have another 15% more damage buff. So if you have to, just taunt the ads and run away from them and bring them to the fire. Healing is really hard here, as a lot of people will be taking a lot of damage and you still have to stay alert with the flame jets. At this moment I died, but the other tank was already alive. Death grip is really great in these situations. If you manage to get 2 Death Knights for this, you'll be really good. Bone Shield will reduce a lot of the damage taken. Ice Chains will root the mobs. And Death Grip can make your life faster. Congratulations.